today. Chemistry, you see, is the science of substances and how they turn into different substances. And very frequently, we can recognize a chemical change that a new substance is being made because there is a change of color. And here I am pouring for you what appears to be water from one flask to another, but of course it is obviously not water because I am making a new substance, and this is being shown by the fact that there is a color change. Now, chemists are scientists who have learned to understand these changes, and they have put them to great use for the benefit of mankind. In today's world, we have a huge number of substances which are so useful thanks to the discovery of the chemists, whether these are plastics, pharmaceuticals, whether they are washing up detergents, whether they are agricultural products, explosives, fuels, a vast range of substances that we use on an everyday basis. Chemistry has played a huge role. So here I've just demonstrated for you some examples of chemical changes occurring in water. And if you don't mind, I will be moving things around a little bit because of the space facility on this bench here. Now, what I wanted to show you next is something which I popularly among magicians is called magic rainbow water. And the reason is because it can change to all the colors of the rainbow, we hope, which I'm sure you all know are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And I'm going to attempt to make some of these colors for you in front of your very eyes. But I do have to tell you that this, of course, is not magic. This is chemistry. But it is a particularly interesting reaction because in this particular liquid which we have here, it's possible to get all 7 colors of the rainbow just by swirling it around and adding tiny amounts of different ingredients. Now, I will tell you exactly what it is because I said this is not a magic show. What we've got here is actually called universal indicator. And that is an indicator which can show us different levels of acidity or alkalinity. These are substances which have many applications on an everyday basis. And this particular indicator is so good because it shows us 7 different levels, 7 different colors. And as I said, I've just gone through from orange from green through to yellow to orange through to red. And now you see I am now going back again, and here we have a beautiful yellow color. And you know what? I can't predict exactly what color, but in the first few instances, I was adding an acid to make the acidic colors of universal indicator, which go on to the yellow, orange, and red scale. And I'm now adding a strong alkali, which is sodium hydroxide, which is the basis for making soaps, for instance. And I continue to add a few more drops, and I'm trying to go through the range of colors. As I said, this should probably end up with a little bit of a green. And there is a little bit of luck involved in determining exactly which color I end up. But if I add the appropriate amounts, I should manage to get a blue, I hope, an indigo, which is somewhere in between a blue and a violet. And hence you can see people like to call this magic rainbow water. But as I said, it's neither magic nor rainbow, but there are certain similarities. And if you don't understand it, and that's the way science has evolved, before people understood how changes occurred, they used to refer to changes in nature as natural magic. How do volcanoes work? How does lightning flash, etc.? Until scientific thinking was established based on experiments,